All right, welcome to the final part of session A, page 8, assembling the sequence. At this point, we've almost got it all done, but we're going to add just a little bit here at the end. We're going to leave a gap here and jump over to the 24-second mark. Now, of course, you can drag to that 24-second mark. Notice if I drag beyond the 22 seconds, the program monitor is just black, and it still says 22 seconds because the project itself is only 22 seconds long. But you can skip to 24 seconds over here on the time code under PSA timeline. So where it says 23, like if I come here and press my down arrow so I'm at 22, I can actually come in here and just click where it says 22 and type in a little 4 and hit enter, and it's going to jump over to that 24-second mark. So that's just another way to like type it in and get there if you're not over to that part yet. So let's be over at the 24-second mark. This time we're going to use the source monitor again, but we're going to create what's called a sub clip. I like sub clips because if you record a video that's long, but you have a lot of little pieces that you want to use, you can go through and mark a bunch of sub clips, and it saves those individual pieces as their own little names over here in the project window. Then you can drag those individual pieces in as you need. So we're going to go back over here into the project panel and double click on the man MP4, which we used before. And notice it still has the in and out point from previous. Now we're going to clear that in and out point. So just point there where the in and out point is and right click and just tell it to clear in and out. Now it doesn't mess with our clip that's on the timeline or anything. But for our source monitor now, we don't have those in and out points. What we're going to do is we are going to set an endpoint at the 1 second mark on here. So I'm going to pop this back to 1 second and set my endpoint. And then at 7 seconds, set an out point. Okay, so 7 seconds, set the out point. Now remember, if you knew you wanted 6 seconds, but you didn't know what part you wanted, you could always set this first and then just move this little guy around to get the part that you want. Okay. So that's kind of nice. Like if you wanted to get this part where he was raising his arms, so his arms came all the way down, for instance, you could do that. And you have to pull from the right little spot there. So that's how that works. Okay. Now I'm not back at 2 seconds. So let me, or 1 second. So let me try to line that back up for us. I don't know why I insist on doing it when I could just type it in. But anyway, all right. So now I've got that part in there. Now, instead of dragging this piece in, which I could do, I'm going to name this piece. And I'm just showing you this because if you do have a long piece and that you're going to be using the pieces but not all at the same time, this is the way to go. Make them all subclips. Okay, to make it a subclip, just point to the middle of the monitor, right click, and go to Make Subclip. And you're going to give it a name. It's going to pop up. I'm going to call it Man Arms because this is the part where he opens his arms. There is a checkbox here. If you don't want to be able to grab extra pieces, like if I were to drag the edge, it gives me extra pieces, then you can hit this Restrict Trims to Subclip Boundaries. I'm just going to leave it checked because I don't intend to use anything more than those 6 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to hit OK, and now instead of dragging from my source monitor, down here in my project panel, I have man, but I also have man arms. So again, you could have multiple pieces of the same clip and then they're all just in here ready to use when you need them. Okay, now it has audio. So when we drag this in, we're going to have to unlink the audio again. But I'm going to come over here and drag man arms to 24 seconds. Okay, it's got the audio. Remember, to get rid of audio, right click the clip, go to unlink, click off of both, click on the audio, and then press delete or right click and clear. Okay, and at this point we're good to go. We've got everything assembled and in order. And remember earlier I did mention, if for some reason we decided we did want to just move on to this next piece, even if we had 20 clips after this, if we needed to scoot everything over, we could right click and ripple delete and it would scoot man arms over and any pieces that were after it over as well. We don't want to do that here because we're going to put something else in that gap. Okay, so this concludes session A. Gets us up through the end of page 8 in the project. And in your packet, you'll see kind of a little worksheet review that you can give a try at and see if you have learned anything from this series of sessions. Join me back in session B.